The workday doesn't just take your time, it steals pieces of your energy, your focus, and sometimes even your confidence. Most people stumble through the door after work and collapse into the nearest chair, thinking rest will come naturally. But instead of recovering, they sink deeper into a fog. A small group of people do something different. They have a way of shifting, of flipping a mental and physical switch that turns exhaustion into fire. What if, in just 10 minutes, you could step into a state where you feel strong, clear, and unshakable? What if the end of your workday became the start of your real life? Let's find out. It's not your workload that drains you. It's the transition you're not making. The end of the day is a dangerous place. You walk through your front door still carrying invisible baggage, half-finished conversations, unspoken frustrations, looping worries about tomorrow. Then you do what everyone does. You sink into the couch, pick up your phone, or scroll for just 5 minutes. The collapse feels like recovery, but it's not. It's the quicksand of mediocrity, pulling you deeper until the night's gone. Here's the truth. Your brain and body need a clear signal that work mode is over. Without it, you stay stuck in low-energy limbo, too wired to rest, too drained to create. Athletes have post-game rituals to reset their bodies. Performers have backstage decompressions. You need the same, a deliberate pattern that says, "The day is done, now I rise." Because the danger isn't that you'll overwork yourself. The danger is that you'll live most of your life half asleep. The first step? Refuse to collapse. Stand tall at the threshold of your evening and claim it. Your nervous system is still revving from the day. You've been operating in go mode, which means adrenaline and cortisol are pumping through you, keeping your body slightly tense and your thoughts scattered. You can't walk into a calm evening while your biology is still braced for a meeting that ended hours ago. That's where the 4-7-8 breathing reset comes in. You inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. It sounds simple, and it is, but the effect is deep. You're telling your parasympathetic nervous system, "We're safe now." It's like hitting a power switch inside your chest that dims the noise and slows the storm. Pair this with a gentle stretch. Reach for the sky, roll your shoulders, and twist your spine. In less than 2 minutes, your breath and body start speaking the same language. Release. Do this before you even take off your shoes. The key is speed. Intercept the stress before it takes root in your evening. Music is one of the fastest ways to change your emotional state. But not just any playlist. This has to be intentional, crafted, and sacred to you. Call it your victory playlist. Every track should light something in your chest, whether it's the slow burn of determination or the pure surge of triumph. When you press play, you're stepping into a different identity, the one who's done with the grind and ready to own the night. Maybe you dance while you cook dinner. Maybe you pace the room like you're preparing for battle. Movement amplifies the music, and together they flip you from tired to unstoppable. Most people let their environment decide their mood. You, on the other hand, will engineer it. Treat your playlist like armor. The moment it begins, you're no longer just unwinding, you're transforming. And transformation is addictive. The more you taste it, the less you'll tolerate evenings that drain you. Your mind is a room, and at the end of a workday, it's cluttered. Loose papers of half-formed thoughts, sticky notes of stress, and mental piles of things you didn't say but wish you had. You can try to ignore it, but it follows you. Into dinner, into your conversations, and into your sleep. The result? You wake up tomorrow already carrying yesterday. The fix is a simple 1-page purge. Take a pen and write 2 headings: what I'm letting go and what I'm claiming now. Under the first, empty your mind of frustrations, lingering doubts, and unfinished business. Don't censor yourself. Let it spill raw onto the page. Under the second, write who you choose to be for the rest of the night. Calm, powerful, energized, or present. This isn't diary writing, it's deletion and installation. You're clearing memory space and uploading a better operating system. 10 lines can do it. And the moment you put the pen down, you'll feel lighter. Because now, the day belongs to the page, not to you. Sometimes fatigue isn't mental, it's chemical. Your blood's been sitting still, your body temperature steady, your senses dulled by hours of predictable movement. You need a jolt, And the fastest one isn't coffee, it's cold. 30 seconds in a cold shower. A bowl of ice water to dunk your face. Even stepping outside into crisp air in just a t-shirt. The point isn't comfort, it's confrontation. Cold forces your mind to snap into the present. Oxygen floods your system, and your circulation kicks into high gear. You don't walk away from cold unchanged. You don't have to like it. In fact, not liking it is part of the point. You're proving to yourself, in under a minute, that you can face something unpleasant and come out sharper on the other side. That's the kind of victory that bleeds into everything else you do tonight. Most people avoid the mirror when they're tired. They don't want to see the day's weight in their eyes. That's exactly why you should look. Stand there, feet planted, spine straight, eyes locked on your own reflection. Breathe. Then say something out loud that reframes your whole identity. I showed up today. Now I rise even higher. Yes, it will feel awkward at first. But that discomfort is just the rust of self-consciousness. Shake it off. This is not about vanity. This is about imprinting belief onto the person you see. The mirror gives you feedback. The look in your eyes, the tone of your voice, and the moment when the words stop feeling fake and start feeling like truth. Do this for 30 seconds and you'll feel the shift. You're not the person who came home tired. You're the person who overcame the day. And that person is just getting started. Your body is the storage unit for stress. Every unspoken frustration, every tense email, every moment you sat still when you wanted to move, it's all lodged in your muscles. The fastest way to break free is not a full workout. It's a flush. 5 minutes, no more. Squats, lunges, push-ups, jumping jacks, anything that shakes the tension loose. You're not chasing strength gains here. You're chasing circulation. Blood flow carries away stress hormones, floods your brain with fresh oxygen, and replaces the day's stiffness with a hum of energy. The magic is in the intent. You're not moving to exercise. You're moving to liberate yourself from the day's grip. Each rep says, I am not done. I am alive. 5 minutes is all it takes for your body to believe you. And once your body believes, your mind follows. We live in a world of noise, digital, mental, and emotional. After work, most people swap one type of noise for another. Meetings for TV, emails for scrolling, and background chatter for background music. They never give their senses a moment to reset. A 10-minute sensory fast is deceptively simple. No phone, no conversation, no music, no screen. Just sit, eyes closed, breathing slow, letting your system breathe without input. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. Your mind will itch for distraction. But that's the sign it's working. In silence, your thoughts start to organize themselves. Stressors shrink to their real size. You rediscover the raw, unfiltered feeling of being alive in your own body without the world pulling at you. 10 minutes later, you'll open your eyes not just calmer but sharper, ready to act with intention instead of reacting to noise. Evenings can either drain you or rebuild you. Most people unknowingly choose the first. But these hacks aren't just tricks. They're rituals of transformation. They turn the after-work slump into a launchpad for strength, clarity, and presence. Try them tonight. Feel the shift for yourself. Then tell me, what's your personal after-work ritual that makes you unstoppable? I might feature your answer next time.